Hello, 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 and welcome on back, y'all. Godum here. Hey, buddies. Look at what we got going on here. Look at what we've got going on to start here already. Let's watch Fallout 4. Episode 4? I think it's episode 4, right? Yeah, I think it's it's well, not episode. See, I got to be careful with this. It's not episode. It is stream 4. Stream 4 of this new playthrough of this new series. That's what we got going on right now. Let me real quick bring this up just in case, just so it's there in case anybody needs to see the current schedule. But Richard, welcome on in, buddy, with that fire hype, Monsley, you're on fire with the streak right now. Thank you, buddy, because I know for all you guys, this is super late. This is super late for all y'all. Thank you all. Thank you. And then Richard, he's late. Richard, man. Richard. It can never be on time for Richard, and that is for sure. But how is everyone's Thursday going? Yes, it is Thursday. Oh, yeah, I forgot it's Thursday. Real quick, y'all. You think I died already, Richard? Richard, do you think I died already? We're not even playing a game and I've died. Stream 4, Episode 5, Volume 1, Collection A, Library Alpha. There you go. James twitching with the diving in deep with the organization there. I love that. And look at I did not even update the death counter because we're not playing a game. we'll let that go live. That's for sure. We'll let that go live. So just real quick, yesterday I did mention that today there was an update for Arc Raiders. Was thinking about potentially doing a impromptu kind of a day stream. Didn't do that because there's a new map coming with the update. And what I did see though is like part of leading up to the new map is everyone gets in and you need to donate some resources, right, for this thing. It's not even a 50% full yet. So that's the reason why I didn't do it yet, because I didn't want to get on there and it not be there. So tomorrow we'll probably end up playing Arc tomorrow night. And it might be an earlier stream, although I have something special going on in the morning. But I can't let you in on that yet. Now, there is a chance I might be streaming live. There's a chance I might be streaming live on YouTube as of right now, probably YouTube only. But I don't know if it's going to work. But there's a chance I might be streaming live. I mean, all streams are live, right? Not all streams are live. You know what I mean? I might be streaming from another location. Out and about. Might be doing that tomorrow. I did a quick little test today. And it looks like I can do it. It looks like I was able to pull it off. But there's a couple things that I don't know how to do. So I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Worst case scenario, I at least take video and make a video out of it and share it with y'all. Let's see. It was a rough pre-stream. Yeah, if I died 27 times during pre-stream, it was really rough. Not missed a stream and a few streams. Yeah, Monsley, you've been on fire, man. You've been on fire. I appreciate that. And again, especially appreciate for everyone, but especially since I know how late it is for y'all. I definitely know. So look at this. Oh wait, you can't look at this. You can't look at this because I'm not showing you right now. But look at this. I came prepared. Your boy came prepared today. Kind of, I think. So I've already got the episode up. I didn't have these properties unhidden, so I guess I didn't do that. Already got this in here. We've got the playlist up like we always do. The playlist on the channel. Just a quick reminder, since this is a new thing, and as new people kind of come in, I do need to make sure I'm going through and explaining what we're doing. We'll get through it quicker and quicker each time. I'm also kind of thinking too that if I remember, about halfway through, right? So probably about 45 minutes to an hour through or something like that. I probably need to take a little break and kind of re-explain also. Again, for anybody who's hopped in at, midway through or something like that. But what we were doing, we're going back, we were watching Fallout. Oh, so first of all, 2.6 thousand videos and streams on the channel. So y'all got a lot catching up to do. That's a lot. That's a lot of like buttons to be hitting. A lot of like buttons to be hitting, and a lot of hours. A lot of hours. So what we're doing is we're going through the Fallout 4 playthrough, which is still a current playthrough. Going through, watching it because I'm looking. I want to see what kind of content I can make out of that, out of the existing playthrough, existing playlist. And what we're doing is we're going back and since I've got to go back and watch anyways, figured to bring you guys along, watch it together. I'm taking notes. I'm also keeping track of locations, quests, characters. So if I want to do videos in the future based on either of those things, I know which video was in and I go back and pull that raw footage. So yeah, there we are. There we are. So not only Zipco, hey buddy, Zipco, not only am I prepared with this up here, not only am I prepared with this up here, look what else I did. Is there an easy way to show this? Is there an easy way to show this? Oh, I guess there kind of is. I guess there kind of is. So I have this for all games, for all of our games, all the games I've been playing. I've got, when the game was released, the release date, the date that I've started, how many episodes or streams it takes to finish it, when I finish it, where it's located, stuff like that. So I've already got this, but I added. Look what I added. Look what I added. The table with all of the episodes. So now I don't have to go. I need to go searching for this. Blah 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 blah. No, we just got it right here. Easy peasy. Got it ready and good to go. The other cool things about this also, so we know, all right, so check this out. So we know that the way this is working, right? We know the way this is working is when we go through here and we click on Sanctuary Hills, we can see all the quests that have taken place there, either gotten closed or we've done something there. We've seen all the, obviously it's the only location in Sanctuary Hills, but all the characters that we've dealt with there. So again, this is the whole point. But it also works in the reverse way. It also works in the reverse way. So if I come back here, no, I need to go there. If I go back here, and then I've got my episode here, I do need to scroll down here. This might take it. All right, I do need to scroll down here so I can do this. So inside of this thing, fortunately, I can't do it over here. Well, I guess I could do that. I guess I could do this maybe. Could I do this? No. Oh, yeah. Episode 1's at the top. I can quickly go through and I can look and be like, oh, boom, the character, location, main quest, side quest, task. I actually there's no task for that. That's something else. But it all kind of lays or lives in here also. Boom. So, but at least I got easy access to all this now. It's a lot easier. And then if we need to go back and look at another one, the past one, it's already up. We already have quick, easy access to it. I don't have to go searching for it midway because we're just good to go. All right, so let me go ahead and pull this back up. So this episode 5, was originally called Mo Mama Murphy. Mo Mama Murphy. So, and then also you can see, I went back. Oh, it looks like I do need to change one yet again. I need to change the ribbon on one, but I did go through. I updated the title to where the Fallout 4 is at the end. The name of the title's at the beginning. The name of the title is something that is searchable. In most cases, that's always going to be the case. I don't know if it's going to be the case every single time, but in most cases, that's going to be the thing. And then I also went through and I updated the tags. I updated the description. I did all that. But as you can see, I do need to go back and redo one with the new, put the banner up here. Because you see this, I was talking about this the other day, depending on what device you're looking on, the time will block this out. So that's why I started putting it up here. So I do need to go back and do that, obviously, it looks like. But, are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Prepared. Where's your goat and what? Do I feel all right? What's Richard? You got me nervous now. You got me nervous now, Richard. You got me nervous now. So yeah, so real quick. So again, if anyone's new, this is what we're doing. We're watching it together. We're going through tonight. We're only going to do the one episode. We're only doing one episode, and this is a 37-minute episode. So hopefully, maybe we get this done in an hour. I mean, I don't know. This could still take an hour and a half. Who knows? It'll take what it takes. But I just want to make sure we're looking good on everything else. Yeah, the microphone's going. We do have the browsers going. Let me also check over here. Oh, I need to test something out also. I don't know how this is going to work. Let me test first that. Don't know. So this is something on my end. I'm just testing a couple of things. All right, there's that. And so I also want to real quick just make sure that the streams are up and running and looking good. Also, I did put out earlier, about 4 hours ago, the first. And the herders got an exclusive peek of this on Tuesday. Put out the first weekly highlight clip. It's also pinned on the page. So yeah, I'm hoping I can get those out on a weekly basis. And then obviously it would be highlights from the previous week. So with all of that, let's dive on in, y'all.
If he meant to hurt you, wouldn't he have done it already?
I would never do that. You're my friend.
They got a point, Fred. He's had all the chances in the world to harm us. Maybe we should just let him go.
All right. But if I ever see you again, I'm putting one right between your eyes.
Oh my God. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Just get the hell out of here.
Good riddance.
Boom. Saved Jules. Let's see. All right, so this is the intro. I'm curious as to, I'll be able to tell a general idea of when I moved from Adobe Premiere to DaVinci Resolve. Because when that happens is when we'll eventually see the logo do the swipe. We'll see the logo swipe. But I don't know if I did that on day one, but it's at least pretty close. That synth took off a running, man. He went scooting in that direction. Wonder if we'll ever come across him again. I think his name was Jules. I think that was his name.
God, gonna be looking over my shoulder for the rest of my days now.
Why though? I mean, we just discussed why.
Better
You're
hope I never see his face again.
probably all right. Do you guys want to talk by any chance?
Hey,
Show's over. Move along.
Yeah, and I did not track
This doesn't come back
them.
to bite us.
I just marked
I
it
think
as
you're gonna be
being
fine.
synth or not in the notes.
I hope so. Wow. Yeah. If
So in case I
not,
want to look that up in the
ugh.
future.
I certainly hope. I hope we don't come across them again. Oh, I didn't think about that. What if he does come back with friends? Oh, it might have just gotten dark.
Got dark
All right, so
already?
continuing in Concord here. Bobby pin box, 4 more added. Beautiful. Wait, what
We're
was that?
still
Herbal
systematically working our way through Concord, and I'm guessing we do get back in the museum
Anodyne?
this episode.
Resist insomnia and weakness. Oh. Interesting.
Although, based on the title, I'm also
I
assuming we
wonder
get back
what
to Sanctuary
causes,
also.
or what counts as weakness. Oh, wow. Was not expecting this. You want that pipe pistol? Wait, that's a different pipe pistol. That's a sniper rifle.
Again, I gotta say, I
Ooh.
love the pipe weapons in this game. I like the pipe
Hello,
weapons.
friends.
I don't know why. But just look,
All
I like
right.
the look, the
So we're
feel.
gonna want to favorite this bad boy. Let's get you there. I think I still want to stick with the shotgun though, in case something happens up close and a personal. Whoa! Wow, that was just immediately broken. All right, there's
Oops.
another one we did
That's
not
it.
have to move.
Shoot.
I think that's it for there. That might be it for Concord, other than we have to get the museum.
Can get that a little larger for you guys there.
And then those houses down there. We already looted you early.
Okay. Oops. I was not there. Okay, so. Oops. Wow. Yeah, freedom. But those are fine there. So we need to bring that on up. Excellent.
Yeah, and in here, I think the only thing we need is, I want to check that terminal. Now, if I get surprised and there's a raider that, I'm gonna be pretty unhappy. Pretty unhappy with myself, as in not being, you know, I'm kind of a little quick now. How did we get up there? It's not back through there.
I got lost in the museum already.
Here we go.
There we go. And there's that cool mural, man.
Yeah, so how long does this stuff
That cool mural.
hang out for? I don't know if that stuff will eventually just
So, whoa. That was unfortunate button hitting.
now.
So again, for anyone that is new, what we're on the lookout for, we're looking for anything, and speak up. Speak up. Let me know in case I missed something. Anything that might be a short, anything that could be a cool screenshot, and then of course we're taking all these notes of things that we're looking for something. We're gonna try and rework the title so that it is something that is searchable. And then the subtitle would be the ribbon that goes, you can kind of see it down here, maybe. You can maybe kind of see it down here. It'd be the ribbon goes across. That's not searchable, obviously, because it's in the thumbnail, but something that might be a little catchy, a little whatever.
How did we get up there? It's not back through there. Here we go. Yeah, so how long does this stuff hang out for? I don't know if that stuff will eventually despawn or not. There we go.
Museum operations terminal. So also what I'm just now noticing too is if I'm not mistaken, there's no other terminal that already has, you know, the scrambled code on there. I don't think there's another terminal in the game that's like that. Does anybody know if that's the case? I think I'm gonna mark this for a potential screenshot. I also need to do, so I know. Terminal. And I don't know if this happens in any other game, like 3 or New Vegas or 76.
Museum operations terminal.
So I guess it wasn't quite that code.
Love that. Unlock security
But there was
gates.
still something.
Is that the same one as downstairs, maybe?
And
Oh, you know what? Sturgeon.
I really
Is that
did
the same?
I really did a quick transition on that, didn't I?
There we go. Museum operations terminal.
Yeah, I did a very quick transition on that.
Love that. Unlock security gate. Is that the same one as downstairs, maybe? Oh, you know what? Sturgis was messing around with this, like he was trying to hack it. I think he might have even mentioned something about that, actually. Log entries. After hours tomfoolery. The last time the redcoat mannequin displays are not toy soldiers and are not to be played with after hours. 2 of them as scuff paint, and this morning one of the foot regiment pieces was missing his arm. This sort of horsing around will not be tolerated. Anyone caught engaging in such behavior will be written up, docked an hour's pay, and charged for damages. Chief Curator Harold Nash. Roaches in the basement. Someone get maintenance down in the basement to deal with the roach problem. Do it now on the down low while the museum is open. Discretion is key. We cannot afford to close the museum again, nor is it acceptable for a child to find a cockroach in her hair as she's learning about taxation without representation. The situation must be resolved immediately. Chief Curator Harold Nash.
Nash is busy.
After meeting the director and board of trustees, I'm afraid I must deliver some rather dire news. Our planned Anchorage exhibit has been put on an indefinite hold. It is simply not within the museum's budget at this time to make the renovations necessary to accommodate such an ambitious endeavor. My thanks to the curatorial and maintenance teams for all the work that's been done thus far. Chief Curator Harold Nash. Final entry, Saturday, October 23rd, 2077. So this is bomb day.
Whoa, and he knew it was the final entry. Must have done it after the bombs dropped.
This is Megan Hayes. I'm a tour guide here at the Concord Museum of Freedom. I'm so scared. When everyone saw the flashes, they left. Even Mr. Nash, he just ran away and left me here. Jerk. And then one of those army helicopter things crashed into the roof. I saw soldiers, but they...
The most dangerous weapon of the game. I keep saying it. It's the most dangerous weapon in the game. Damn vertebrates.
Looked freaked out. I just hid from them. I've only been in Massachusetts a month. I don't really know anyone here, and I don't know where to go. Broke the lock on the curator's desk and took the gun. I'm gonna hide in one of the rooms for a few days until things calm down. Somebody reads this, please come find me. But if you try to hurt me, I swear I'll shoot you. Now, did we find a room? Like, I'm assuming this is the curator's office, right?
Oh, did we find that room?
I mean, I guess good luck defining what room it might be. So it's not going to be anything here. I guess we do need to go downstairs, so we might as well kind of check this on the way down. I'm like, I'm not even sure I really want to find this. Now, how did Preston get up top? Like, where was Preston? Oh, he went out this door. Oh. All right. I did
Yeah,
not.
for whatever reason,
No,
I
that
think
was
this
the
is
thing.
kind
Is
of
there any
cool.
loot?
I
No,
think it's
there's no
kind of cool. I
loot.
don't know why, but I do. Faith.
Wow, Codsworth really just
Hello,
kinda goes
Faith.
everywhere,
How you
doesn't
doing, buddy? Welcome on in.
he? This is where he should have been with our Gatling gun, taking on the Deathclaw. Now, I did not find a body up there, so I'm not sure what room she might have gone into. I don't even know for sure if that's even a thing, but it certainly feels like it would be.
It would be very cool. That would be just another example of Bethesda putting those little environmental storytelling into their
What's going
games,
on in
man.
the church?
I love it.
We'll take the Molotov. Oh, you know what? Not only should I be giving these people some armor, I should be giving them better weapons.
Lock's really strong.
Yeah, can't do expert. Yeah, I should probably be giving them better weapons also. I didn't even think about that. I need to see like what they have.
So I'm also wondering if I should be keeping track of these
'Cause we're gonna wanna
terminals
kill all
and
of our
safes that we
people out.
don't open. That we're not able to
All right,
open
nothing up top
at any
here.
given point. Not sure how to track that though.
Yeah, we're gonna want to be getting them best weapons we can.
Not
get
sure
them,
how I would track
get
that so
them
that we
best armor
could-
we can get them.
So I could go back and look it up
So
in our
we can get
database or
everyone
somewhere
protected.
somehow. and then no to
If we
go
get
back to it.
everyone in like combat armor, how sweet would that be? I mean, I don't even know if that's.
Tell you this is
all
your
5
first
of those
time.
would be
This was
possible,
not
but,
my.
I mean, once you have a large.
This was not my first time playing Fallout 4. So I initially played this in 2015 when it came out. Played it, but I didn't. I played games a little different back then. I wasn't really into the story and the lore back then. I just kind of not speed ran, but I just kind of ran around and got through the story, and then got into some of the settlement building for quite a bit. At least for me, it was quite a bit. And then I hadn't played it until this playthrough, which started a little over a year ago, June of last year. So right now, I think episodes 170, 171 or something like that came out like yesterday or something like that. So it's not my first time playing through, but there's a lot I am learning that although I do remember some certain set pieces, there's a lot that I forgot or I never even knew or never even experienced the first time I played. But this would technically be my second time playing this game through, assuming that was the question you're asking.
Large communities. I don't know. Because that also requires it's not just finding it and getting it, which I think is the easy part. The easy part would be you got to haul it all back. Oh, we can't get into any of these. Oh. Whoa. And more. Whoa.
Doesn't really look like a Minuteman, though, does it?
Interesting.
That lady was dressed like Cricket. That lady was dressed like Cricket. That's a fair announcement, and thanks for clearing that. Oh yeah, hey, by all means, even at the beginning of the first episode in here, I'm pretty sure I made that clear also at that point. I want to make sure that people are aware that I have played it, and obviously where I am. But also when I do play through, even if there are things that I do remember, thinking that kind of being aware that it might be someone who's watching it their first time. I am still trying to be careful to not spoil things and not be like, oh, well, I know I need to go there to do this if I remembered something like that, right? So just kind of trying to be cognizant of that. Of at any point, it could be anyone's very first time ever watching or ever having seen anything related to Fallout 4. I mean, especially now, right? With the new resurgent over the season 1 of the TV show, and then now season 2 coming up. There's a lot of people that are like that. So same deal now also with this Let's Watch a record series that we're doing. Same deal. We're just taking the notes, building out our info, but still not going in, not talking spoilers, right? Because obviously what I played for 170 episodes, I know now. I'm still trying to avoid spoilers again in case this might be someone's first touching of Fallout 4 in a way, I guess.
So they mentioned how their numbers had dwindled. That must be obviously one of them.
So there you go. So this is your first time. So Faith, you never played or seen anything Fallout 4 related before? Interesting. It is going to be it'll be very interesting, assuming you stay along for the ride, to see your thoughts by watching it this way, experiencing this way. That'd be interesting.
I think what
And
I want to do
welcome on
now,
in, Faith.
let's
Welcome.
head on
Enjoy the
back.
ride. Come on along, Faith. Come
or
on.
do we want to go over to that settlement? I might want to check out that settlement. Maybe that's something. You know what? No, I want to head back. I want to make sure we have our spot kind of on, I don't want to say lockdown, but I want to make sure we have our spot in a pretty good place before we get off traveling and helping others. We need to make sure our people are taken care of. Got everything off of Codsworth. Let's just quickly go ahead and we're going to store all that junk. We're going to the weapons also. But I am going to want to go around and ooh, look at this. The damage isn't all that great, but look at that fire
All right, so we know
rate,
we're back in
range,
Sanctuary.
accuracy. Well, but we already have something using 38. Yes, that's a 16 and 203 range. The range is far better. All right, that range is a little closer. Yeah, all right. Let's go ahead and put those in there. The melee stuff, I'm probably going to end up just breaking down at some point. The tactical, I've never been a melee fan in any game. What about you guys? When there's a gun, I prefer to do guns. This is also partly why I'm not a huge fan of, although I'm a fan, and I know they're great games, but like the Souls-like games, right? That's why I've always struggled with those games because I'm not a big melee person. I will say though, Ghost of Tsushima, loved that combat. Loved that combat in Ghost of Tsushima, and that actually changed my outlook on melee combat stuff, like swords and stuff like that. But if there's a gun, yeah, I'm not gonna do melee. I'm not gonna do melee. What about you guys? I'm putting you away. Let's see. What do you guys have, weapon wise?
I'll try to make myself useful. No one wants to see a grown man feeling sorry for himself.
I just need to trade gear with you.
I was gonna say. There we go.
No,
that's not a 13 damage, so not bad. An important conversation.
Hey,
Got a favor to ask you, kid.
Uh-oh.
I know it's silly,
More
but
chems?
I need a chair.
Oh, a
Something
chair.
with a nicer fit for these old bones. Can you do that for me?
Oh, for sure, we can do that. Whoa. What's Sturgis looking at?
can't you just use any chair?
The sight's been real exhausting lately. Got aches and pains, even when I'm lying down. I know it's odd asking for a fitted chair in this day and age, but it really helped me out, kid.
I mean, we did see her sitting on like every chair inside the house.
Sure. Be glad to help.
Thank you.
Okay, I
Let's
want
trade.
Yeah,
Oh.
I want to trade. All right. So we know we got this. Is this part of? I might have to. Little things like this. I might have to look up afterwards to see if it's part of another mission, right? Or is this just a little side quest that she gives us? Melee has its merit, especially early on. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. I'm not, and especially like going through the vault, we had to, right? Going through the vault, we had to. So, and it was actually kind of fun with the baton, but on the cockroaches or the radroaches, but that only lasts for so long. But yeah, I'm with you. For sure. Unless it's a possibility to wield a lightsaber. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, there's a few games out there like that, but yeah. Tend to use automobiles for hunting in vain. Yeah. I've done that. I've done that for sure. But range, I mean, James, that could be considered ranged, right? That could be considered ranged. Okay, so she gave us typing off to this side, man. Although typing in general. Murphy's chair in. Now it's in my head. So I'm gonna have to look this up to see if this actually is. I mean, even if it's a miscellaneous, it's fine. I'll add it as a miscellaneous. But if it is part of one of the other quests, then we'll just kind of keep this down here as part of this, and then I need to add that quest in there. So I'll have to look that up afterwards and see where that lies. Oh, you don't have a weapon. Why is that? Actually, you know what? Let's just do this now. Let's just do this now. This is kind of what this is about, right? This is kind of what this is about. So, I probably should also be working on getting oh wait, that was it right there. Just pulling up this wiki so we have access to it, right? Probably what I should be doing.
Is this the right one that I want? I'll drag it on over if this is the right one I want. I don't think that's not quite the right one. Let me find, what's the one that I usually use? This is it. This is it. All right. Let's bring this on over. Mama Murphy's chair. Soul Survivor, Chem's crafting location. Yeah, we know all that. Oh, this is just the chair though. Dude, look at all this info. Look at all this info, man. So quest jewel on the site. Is this part of the site? We didn't get the site yet. This character is essential. This character starts quest, jewel of the Nile, and the site. Maybe does the site start when she gives it, when we get the chair for her? Let's hold off on this for now. Let's hold off on this for now. We've got this. We'll figure it out.
Looking forward to that chair. You're
Why
so
do you
kind
not have a
helping me
weapon?
like this.
We already talked to him. We know Preston has one. Did I talk to...
Remember to assign somebody to take care of the crops. They need looking after if we're going to harvest anything.
Yeah, someone's already on it. Marcy's on it.
I just want to trade a few things.
You have a
I
pint
think we
pistol
still have
also,
to finish
but-
his
I'm
quest
doing my
also.
best around here, but don't expect a lap of luxury or anything.
I'm just definitely seeing a trend with their weaponry. Whoa.
Sure, let me just stop what I'm doing to talk to you.
Oh my.
I'm being sarcastic. Leave me alone.
Let's trade some things.
I do not like
She is a piece of work.
another pint pistol.
We should keep moving. Don't want to be pinned down when the raiders come.
Yeah, you're gonna be here for a bit. Well, you might not be. You might end up in a trunk somewhere. But yeah, all right. Let's see about this chair from Mama Murphy. Oh, there it is. All right, let's give her. Let's move you over here.
If I'm not mistaken,
There we go.
once she sits in it, I don't think she gets up. So I don't think you can move this once she's in it. Let's see. So let's go ahead and let's append this to gives that. And then I'm just gonna say completed for the time being.
Beautiful. Happiness is still 42. Requires a person. Like, I don't need... Oh, I can build 32 of these. Don't think we need that. I don't need to, like, tell her.
Oh, but that's interesting. I wonder if I was to build multiples of those, if she would move from chair to chair. Oh, I'm going to have to try and remember that next time in Sanctuary and give that a try.
To sit in it, do I? No. All right, she's already there. She's already there. Okay, let's see. What else can we do? I still don't think I have any other more or better food options. Oh, I do have one of you now. All right. Let's get you. Let's put you right about there. Well, see, I don't really want to get in front of this too much. Maybe we get you over here. So I'm not a big fan of that area in back. All right, so at least we've got one. Can we? No, we cannot take anything. All right, we're up to 80% now for that. Beautiful. Water. So we need to be taking a look also at power. So I do need to look at. So this is where building this, me creating this is helping. Is going to help out big time. So if we come back here, that was first step, right? That was the first step. First step, talk to settlers. Oh, no, that's 10 Pines. Sanctuary begins. Wait, do I not have that up here? Did I overlook that? How do we search? Oh, no, maybe it's just called Sanctuary. Midman side quest. Yeah. Did I start Sanctuary up here? We did. Oh, we did. All right, my bad. All right, so we need to put that on in. There we go. That's that quest going on. You can build 6 of these, so this produces 3. I don't think there's a whole lot I need power for right now. Connectors and switches. Lights. Oh, lights would be nice at night, obviously. Recruitment, that's what we already have there. That's our recruitment beacon. Terminal. All right. Wouldn't mind getting... All right, so we can do 1 turret. Do I just put a turret right in the center? Or do I put you maybe... I would think maybe out by there, but I don't know where, like, if we get raided. That's why I think it has to be somewhat close. And that's why I am actually just thinking, like, right here. So circuitry we're missing the most, and oil. But that gives us 5 more defense. Right now we're at 6. Yeah, let's take that. Also, let's see. Miscellaneous. I don't know how far I go with this, but we could continue a little bit potentially, depending on how much further we keep going with this. Building basics. Continue, but that is pretty long. That is pretty long. But we do need to be working on, and we're about halfway through. We do need to be figuring out a new title for this for sure. Oh, bobblehead stand. Oh, I love that. Fiberglass. All right, we are going to have to get them some entertainment at some point. But I want to see, I don't want... Oh, that's a lot of Yuck-Tui totems. I don't want to prefab. You get 72 walls right now, actually. So like what I'm thinking is like we can kind of bring this.
Perfect timing.
Karma.
Perfect timing.
Karma, Marcy. Karma. Deserved it. That's actually not bad placing. I think I got pretty lucky right there, actually. Although we're starting to get a little floatery. Now, if I was to take you... Yeah, we're getting very floatery now.
What the heck is floatery? It's just floating. It's floating. Where's the R come from?
I don't think I want any of those right now. Oh, but we do have different wooden... Oh, wait. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that for now. This basic. It's got the metal on the outside. Like, I just want to see, like, if we come straight across, what does that get us? I mean, we get... Oh, well, actually, you know what? That kind of goes... Wow, that, like, almost lines up perfectly right there. Obviously, that's still a gap that we're not going to want.
Yeah, and this building can be finicky and tricky, and getting used to it again is a process. I still struggle from time to time, but I'm also trying to do some of the glitches too.
So we can't dial that in.
Also, real quick, should probably make sure everyone's aware. Also, this is being played on a PS5 with no mods, no Creation Club mods, no nothing at all, just base PS5.
So what does that look like? Not bad, not bad at all. Now, I don't know how we would do this over here. Now, obviously, we'll need a gate of some sort, right? What are our gate options? Do we have gates in here? Oh, well, this has a door. This actually... Oh, I don't like how it's not being... We're not able to line it up this way. We're going to have to pick one way or another. Oh, wait, did I not? Place you. There we go. It's a door. I'm sorry, that's a wall. Now we need a door. Just kind of get that up there right now. All right, so then it means we have you. I want to see, like, do we go straight across here or here? I mean, it would kind of be nice to have this area, I guess, right? Just since we can scrap you. Where was that? I was going to say, where's that wall at? There we are. So we could do something like... Probably makes sense to have it on the outside there.
And I don't know what it is that I get into trying the glitching. So also, in case anyone's not aware, there is a thing you can do even on PlayStation.
I don't like how floaty this is.
Without mods. Reuse mats.
But I just kind of want to get
and you can glitch some things in to each other, right? Into each other, into different things. But even that is still finicky at times. And then there's also two different ways of doing it depending on
so we could bring this all
the type of wall or something that you're using, the item you're using. And I still struggle with it, but I've gotten a little bit better. But it's a slow process. It takes a bit because it's not as quick as this. But then you get that. You get that. Look at that. Look how hideous that is. So was that.
Oh, how do I... Oh, how do I get
It wouldn't
to
be
that?
bad if you could place a wall underneath a
let's do
wall,
one of
right? Like you
these.
can in Valheim and stuff like that. Or even in Grounded. It wouldn't be so bad if that was the case.
Oh. Is that really what we have to do?
I'm sure that this does not last long. I'm surprised I've gone this far with this. I think I might just be testing out.
And we're just right at that fence.
I might just be testing out the.
All right. So
the
this is just,
footprint?
like I said, playing around, just getting a sense of what we could potentially block in. See, it almost would be better if we could just come straight from here. Encompass this. Then we get rid of all of this fence. Probably gonna need another door here, right? Let's go ahead and store you. Wait, why? Oh, I was gonna say, why does that? I thought that was a little wider at first. Now I don't know if they're gonna keep the doors closed. Well, there you go. Evidently, they're not gonna keep the doors closed.
Also, I'm partial to the red doors
But
for whatever
at least
reason.
we've got. Oh, can we do? Let's go wood walls. Oh, that's not what I wanted, but that works. Can we like fill this stuff in? See this?
And
is where I
this
think
right
that
here.
This
right here is where the glitching gets really handy. It's two ways. It's being able to put walls together, although not these walls over here, but being able to put like the I forget what they're called. Are they raider walls? Maybe they're called raider walls. Being able to put those close together so there's not a gap, and then also being able to take these and fill in and enclose the houses. I've even seen there's videos out there where you can enclose even the roof and stuff. I have not gone that crazy as of yet, but it just adds to that realism of we want to be able to have have a little protection here, a little bit of privacy. So I do spend some time. I just don't know when I get into trying those glitches though. I'm guessing I went through this, and then maybe I started looking up to see how to do those, and then maybe even trial them for a little bit before putting on camera. Because it's like I say, even then I still struggle with it from time to time.
We're supposed to be able to do something with. Let's put you down.
Oh, looks like I might be giving a try here now.
Decorations.
Actually,
I thought it was a mat. It could be a rug. Let's put you down. And you down. See if I can't get this. Because I thought the way this works is you something kind of like so, and then you select this, and it's okay. It got everything. All right, so that worked. I was not even able. The last time when I was playing around with this, I was not even able to get.
I don't think this is gonna work. No, it doesn't.
I couldn't select it to where I was selecting both. Maybe I need to do this from the inside.
I think the reason why this one doesn't work is because this is a snappable wall. Snappable walls are
Obviously, this would be
harder.
ideal to get this stuff done. Now, I think.
And I always
that's
struggle
not
with the
even, like,
snappable
close.
stuff. If it's not snappable, I think I've gotten to where I'm pretty good with it. But
back
this is a
outside
snappable wall. So that's the problem here. Also, you kind of need to do these to where the mats are kind of raised off the ground a little bit. So like in this
if I
scenario,
can't figure this out, then that means
should be
our
coming
only
off
option
the
would be,
curb.
like, to do
but again, it's the wrong wall for this.
something like
glitch.
that. That's not what I want. Oh, where did you? All right. Wow, that picked that up weirdly.
Well, now I probably picked up all the fence. Yeah, I think I picked up all the fence,
Kind of weird like that.
like the whole fence.
Oh,
I've
it got
noticed
that
it.
whole. Oh,
There
it got
we
the
go.
entire wall.
There we go.
Alright. So that's why that was probably doing that. It picked up that entire. What do you keep seeing? All right, where was the other? There we go. Wait, is that it? No. Rug's there. There's the mat. It's weird how that mat keeps blending in. Let's try
Not gonna work,
that.
buddy. Not gonna work.
Yeah, like I said,
So the idea behind how the glitch actually works is, again, it cannot be a snappable. Has to be just one that just kind of lays free. You get it connected to the mat, and then you can glitch it into other objects because the world, the game thinks is just thinking about where the mat is, not where the object is. But again, since this is clickable, clickable, it's a little different. Or snappable.
I don't know, I think it was probably the first episode I remember this being a thing, but I could never get it to work. So I'm gonna have to look into this and see. Oh, could it maybe be? Maybe it's not a mat. Let's go here. I don't think it's a totem. Junk fence. Oh. Wait a minute. This is what I should be doing out here.
It's these junk walls that are not snappable that you can do a lot of this stuff with.
Yeah,
it's
this
easier
is
to
what
do
I
with.
should be doing out here. So I'm gonna have to break all this down. That's another good question. If I break it down, do I lose? I think I do. So I'll probably end up just storing it. Because if it costs, let's take a look. So if this main wall that I did first costs 3 wood and 4 steel, I don't think that if I break this down, I get that same number back. I think we actually get less back, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go ahead and I will scrap that one now. We're going to keep the mats there. All right, but at least we got a little something. We do need food, though. We do need food. And it is getting late, so let's go ahead and let's sleep the night. And then try and figure out what we're going to use or what we're going to do in the morning. All right, we got our sleep, got our food, got our water. Short pipe. Let's take I want to get these guys better equipped. I think we're going to give this to Sturgis since he is on security detail. So let's take that. I'll probably give someone this also. The musket, I wonder if I should give that to somebody. I mean, it is pretty good damage. I don't foresee myself using it. So yeah, let's take that. Not giving the minigun. No, I don't think that's going to happen. I just feel like that's just trouble waiting. And then we have a couple more 10 mils here. Let's just grab these.
Anything fresh will be a great change for us.
Yeah,
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Working on it, dude. Let's get to the short pipe revolver rifle.
And I should have given him the
That'll keep you
musket.
up
It
pretty
looks so
good,
much better.
actually. Yeah, and then I'm going to have to give you a 45 round, which, hopefully I have. Yeah, I do. Let's go ahead and give you one. I think it's only one that they need, which means I can take this and that. That automatically equips.
And remember to
Beautiful.
assign somebody to take care of the crops. They need looking after if we're going to harvest anything.
Dude, she's already on it. She's already on it. Although I could probably put Mama Murphy on it also. You already have a weapon. Is Mama Murphy sitting? She is. Let's
Hey,
give you a better
you need
weapon.
Insight? It's telling me Mentats will give us the right high for another insight into your destiny.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I probably should talk to her since we got her the chair.
So it's Mentats this time.
They're good. More of a chem for scientists and tech types. But who's to say old Mama Murphy ain't a closet genius?
Here you go.
Ah, that's it. I can feel the sun.
Codsworth did not
opening
like
up.
that.
You're looking for a man. He
All right,
can
so
help you.
we gave her. All right, so wait, that what did that do? What did that say? Bring
You're
them.
looking for a man.
Completed the mentat, so we're still working on that. Oh, so that is still. Come on. I need this stuff to click when I click it. That's not sanctuary. That's not sanctuary. Let's go. Oops. Gave mentats.
Man, he can help you. But he ain't gonna be the man you expect. He's somewhere deep and dark, surrounded by folks with nothing but cruel intentions. But there's an echo, something in the past that can help you. When you meet the fat man and the angry woman, tell them to remember the quarry and Lily June on the rocks.
What?
And they'll let you and your friend pass.
Fat man and the angry woman.
Don't mind me, kid. The chems are just acting up a bit. I'll be fine, eventually.
Oh, so I'm hoping, like, I guess when we
Mama
meet
Murphy.
the fat
Come
man and the
back
angry
later.
woman, we'll
Need
have
to
that as a
rest
dialogue
before the
option.
Sight can help you again.
I want to trade with you.
Tired. The sight takes a toll
Oh,
on
she
you.
she won't trade at all right now. All right, so let's get. Wow, yeah, that obviously
Oh,
this
that is
clearly did not
hideous.
stand.
That is hideous.
Oh, let's get.
Seems to be growing well.
We can get more planted now. Although we might be running out of space here. Another gourd. So that gets us. We're still at 4 food. All right, so yeah, let's get Mama Murphy. 2 more melons.
So it looks like this title could kind of hold up,
Wow,
It's
that's
a little
so
lengthier.
weird the way that this kind of operates.
but it could hold up.
All right, so that's 100% of the food. All right, perfect. And that's all we have. Let's get, before I get out of this menu, let's get Mama Murphy assigned. I'm hoping she will. Oh, I can't. Is it because she's sitting, maybe? All right, what is June assigned to? Where is June? We know Marcy's already food. Oh, there he is. Do we want these two working together, though? I don't know. We might not want them working together. I think what we need to do is find... So we're up to 5 food. You know what? Let's just assign them. I was going to look for one that's red. Sources now assigned. Okay. So let's go ahead and get you. Oh, so she's up
Just
here.
when you
All
think
right,
you're
she's
safe,
tending to
you're
that.
not.
That's kind of
That's
cool.
how they always get you.
Can we trade a few things?
All right. Ammo or weapons. Do I want to give her a 10 mil?
Or the musket. No.
No, 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 no. Don't give her the musket. You
We're
probably
gonna
shouldn't
give
have
the
a weapon at
musket
all.
to.
Actually, now that I think about
You know
it,
what?
June
I'll
shouldn't either.
give her this. Is it a fusion cell? You only get one.
Help out or
Oh,
get lost.
darn it. Didn't mean to pull that on you, actually.
I just want to trade a few things.
So we're going to take
Buttons.
you back.
How do they work?
And you. Perfect.
Do I look like I want to chit-chat?
Hey, John.
I want to trade a few things.
Or is it John or June? It might be June. All right, you're going to get, I guess, the 10 mil. Oh, do we give him the tactical? Yeah, I'll give you the tactical. Perfect.
I should have done more.
Already got
I
you.
hope those raiders pay for what they've done.
Now, I am going to have to look at clothing. I think we got everybody. Because Mama Murphy, we can't give anything to. We can't do anything till at least she gets up. And even then, I'm not sure if we're able to do anything. All right, so let's go ahead and put you away. You know what? I should have gone through and like upgraded all those weapons. That's what I should have done.
Most likely
Gotta get
don't have
used
the
to taking
resources to
care
do
of
much, though.
people.
All right. There we go, y'all. There we go. That was episode 5. So we didn't venture out too much. It was actually, so like I was saying, I think this title probably could hold up because we did actually end up doing more of the settlement stuff. Did a little bit. We did get back into Concord. We got back to the museum. But in general, yeah, we didn't venture out much. What is the name of the next episode, though? The next episode is, so it's the satellite station. So we do go out and about in the next one. If I'm not mistaken, kind of look at, oh, no, it's coming up a little later. This one, we had a great hunt here in episode 11. Because I just remember it being near there, but not getting, it's not a spoiler or anything like that. But yeah, so we go here next. So we'll be getting out and about. There'll be more to track, more notes to take, all that stuff. This one, because just by the nature of just kind of getting the foundation going, right? Getting our legs underneath us, getting set up a little bit. There just wasn't a whole lot going on in this for note taking, but still some important stuff. Oh, and then also Faith, quick question for you. If you're still out there, Faith, and not just Faith, but anybody who's not played before. And you know what? I said at the beginning, I was going to stop halfway through and kind of go through what we're doing. And I failed to do that because I get into it, man. I get into it and I'm looking for all these things, right? So I failed. I forgot. But in case anyone is new here for the first time in this series, what we are doing, we're going back and rewatching the current playthrough of Fallout 4. Just had episode 170 or something like that post this week. We're going back, rewatching it. I'm taking notes of what's going on in the episode, and I'm also tracking people, locations, and quests. So that way I can go back and make additional content out of these videos. But Faith, the question I was going to throw out to you, and also, and I've already put this out to everyone else, but especially with new eyes that has never seen Fallout 4, never played it, never seen it before. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, right? Feel free to ask because that could lead into a tips and trick video, right? If I'm looking for, if I've got someone out there who's never seen this game and they're asking questions about, oh, how did you do that? Or why did that do that? Or why doesn't this, whatever. It might lead to a tips and tricks video, and that's partly what we are doing here. That is one of the goals we're doing here is I'm looking for potential shorts, potential screenshots. We're going to do videos on quests, people, locations, and then also tips and trick videos. So I think James said it perfectly a couple episodes ago or a couple streams ago. See something, say something, right? See something, say something. Don't be afraid to to speak on up and ask a question or give a thought on something. You never know. I've always been of that belief, as in there's no silly comment, there's no silly question, there's no silly whatever, because one person's question might lead to another person's question, which could lead to a third person's question, which gets everyone thinking, and then you come up with something that no one would have thought of if that first question didn't start, right? You just never know what's going to snowball out of that. I've always been a big believer of that. So yeah, feel free in the future. And that's not, and by the way, like I always said too, it's not just Fallout 4. It's not just the series. If you happen to be watching any other series, any other playlist that's on the channel, over 2,000 videos on the channel, 2.6 thousand videos. So there's a lot. But if you see anything else, whether it's during a live stream or on watching a stream afterwards, or watching a video from 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, you got a question, whatever, or you think, oh, this would be kind of cool, this might work for what you're doing, let me know. Let me know either in the comment of the video, or it'd be really helpful too over on Discord. You can do either way, however, whatever's most convenient for you. But I think we did get some stuff. I do need to, I think I am going to do a bit of a deeper dive on the chair thing, the Mentats. Yeah, I'm going to do deeper dives on these to see what, if those are just straight, just miscellaneous that come out, on the side, not even a side quest, but just those miscellaneous ones. I'm going to take a bit of a deeper dive to see how I might want to track that. Although ultimately it's not huge, big picture, but just so we keep track of it. This probably would be working fine, because the main thing I just need to know is in this episode, we had important conversations with Mama Murphy. And once I see that, boom, I can come in and kind of do this. But yeah, I think that is going to be it, y'all, for tonight. I think that is going to be all. That is going to be all for tonight. Again, real quick. Again, so you know what? I need to maybe be going over this before the end credits. If anyone is new, here is our new schedule. Wednesdays and Thursdays are when we do this series of the Let's Watch Fallout 4. We go by one episode at a time, 1 or 2 episodes at a time. Depends on the length of the videos. Because then I still need to go back and do all the work, right? So we did the first couple one of them. We did a couple of them, and they were like a couple hours long. So trying to make these a little bit shorter, a little bit more bite-sized. So there'll be 1 or 2 episodes on every Wednesday and Thursday. That's kind of the plan. That's what we're looking to do. Starting off hard with Fallout 4, and then we might be bringing Fallout London into this at some point. But I want to at least get a pretty good start on 4 before we start bringing in London for doing this exact same thing. Yeah. But there's our schedule. No stream Sunday, no stream Monday. Tuesday's an AM stream leading into the Herd only stream. Friday and Saturdays are PM streams, and those are game streams. And then so tomorrow night will be a PM stream. I think we'll probably do an Arc Raiders tomorrow night. And then Saturday's either going to be Vane or Abiotic Factor. It's either going to be Vane or Abiotic Factor. We really need to get back into that, but I'm loving Vane, man. I'm loving what we're doing in Vane right now with the testing out of the hardcore settings. Absolutely loving that, having a blast with that. So I don't know, man. I just don't have enough. We don't have enough time right now. But we'll get there. We'll enjoy it. Hopefully you guys come along. Yeah. I think that's it. But once again, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. If you are new, hopefully you've at least liked the stream. Take a look at the member benefits. Become a member of the Herd. Let's have fun. Well, we'll see you in the next stream, y'all. But don't ever forget, don't ever forget that y'all are phenomenal.